Hare Krishna. Reading from the book Namamrta, the Nectar of the Holy Name, by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Continuing chapter 5. The best purpose of Vedic rituals, Vedanta philosophy, and Vedic mysticism is served by chanting the holy name. Lord Krishna to Arjuna. All purposes that are served by a small pond can at once be served by the great reservoir of water. Similarly, all the purposes of the Vedas can be served to one who knows the purpose behind them. The rituals and sacrifices mentioned in the Karma Kanda division of the Vedic literature are to encourage gradual development of self-realization. And the purpose of self-realization is clearly stated in the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, text 15. The purpose of studying the Vedas is to know Lord Krishna, the primeval cause of everything. So self-realization means understanding Krishna and one's eternal relationship with him. The relationship of the living entities with Krishna is also mentioned in the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. The living entities are parts and parcels of Krishna. Therefore, revival of Krishna consciousness by the individual living entity is the highest perfectional stage of the Vedic knowledge. This is confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 33, Text 7 as follows. Aho batasau pacho to gariyan yah jivagre vartate nama tubhyam tepas tapaste juhu sastur arya brahmanuchur nama granti yete. O my Lord, a person who is chanting your holy name, although born of a low family like that of a dog eater, is situated on the highest platform of self-realization. Such a person must have performed all kinds of penances and sacrifices according to the Vedic rituals and study the Vedic literature many times after taking his bath in all the holy places of pilgrimage. Such a person is considered to be the best of the Aryan family. So, one must be intelligent enough to understand the purpose of the Vedas without being attached to the rituals only, and must not desire to be elevated to the heavenly kingdom for better quality of sense gratification. It is not possible for the common man in this age to follow all the rules and regulations of the Vedic rituals and the injunction of Vedantas and the Upanishad. It requires much time, energy, knowledge, and resources to execute the purposes of the Vedas. This is hardly possible in this age. The best purpose of Vedic culture is served. However, by chanting the holy name of the Lord as recommended by the Lord Chaitanya, the deliverer of all fallen souls. When Lord Chaitanya was asked by a great Vedic scholar, Prakasananda Saraswati, why he, the Lord, was chanting the holy name of the Lord like a sentimentalist instead of studying the Vedanta philosophy, the Lord replied that his spiritual master found him to be a great fool, and thus he asked him to chant the holy name of the Lord Krishna. He did so and became ascetic like madman. In this age of Kali, the most of the population is foolish and not adequately educated to understand Vedanta philosophy. The best purpose of the Vedanta philosophy is served by inoffensively chanting the holy name of the Lord. Vedanta is the last word in the Vedic wisdom, and the author and knower of Vedanta philosophy is Lord Krishna, and the highest Vedantist in the great soul who takes pleasure in chanting the holy name of the Lord. That is the ultimate purpose of all Vedic mysticism. Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 2, text 46. Hare Krishna.